So for this exercise, we're going to be going over how to get our nervous system into a more relaxed state called parasympathetic. We're going to help get our rib cage moving more on our inhales and our exhales, but also have a direct effect on our diaphragm and our pelvic floor, which leads to many issues, not just pelvic floor issues, but many shock absorption and strength issues throughout the body. So what we're going to do is we are going to be laying on our back. And I'm going to show you a few different ways you can do this exercise, and I want you to find the one that works best for you. We are always going to be inhaling through our nose and humming as long as we can as our exhale. This is really going to give us time to get our ribs to move and get the pelvic floor and diaphragm to move through their full range of motion. So first I'm just going to show you how you could do something on one side of the body. What you're going to do is you're going to have your closest hand on your upper pec muscles here, so right below your collarbone. Another hand wrapping around your side of your rib cage here. And what we're doing is we are going to try to get our rib cage to move with our breath, okay? As we inhale, our rib cage should expand. As we exhale, or as we hum, our rib cage should really drop down and in and really depress down, okay? So that's what we're going for with this exercise. So you are going to have the one hand right on your pec muscle, under your collarbone, other hand wrapped around. And I'm just going to show you two breaths here. Okay, so it's going to be inhale through your nose, exhale with a hum. All right, so if you could have saw my hands there, my one hand is trying to press my ribs down, or at least just guide them down. You want to feel these ribs move a lot up here. And then this hand is trying to pull these ribs down and in. So if you have a rib flare, your ribs should feel flat by the end of that hum. All right, you're going to do 3 hums, and you're going to do that 3 times. And you can do that just on the one side. Some people have one side that they need to work on more. Some people need to do it on both sides. So you can start with kind of unilaterally doing that both ways, or you can use both hands. And sometimes I'll have people just wrap and try to guide their ribs inward. And I like crossing because you're able to really pull the ribs down and in. Okay, you can do that. You can even try to take your hands like this and really try to guide them down, or even in a seated position can work as well if none of those are seeming to work, where you're really trying to, and you have to be nice and slouched in this position. You can't be extended, otherwise you're never going to get your ribs down. So kind of nice relaxed seat here, and just same thing, inhale through the nose, hum, and as you hum, we're trying to really get these bottom kind of edges of the rib here to drop down and in. So try it in each of those positions. Try each hand hold, see if one works better for you. Even just doing the humming is going to have an effect on your pelvic floor and diaphragm, so you're still going to get the benefits, but if we can get those ribs moving at the same time, that is an added bonus. As you get better and better at this, you're going to start to feel your ribs just naturally dropping down without even having to pull them down. So really give this one a try. It is great to do before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. I've had people tell me that this helps them greatly with their sleep because it helps put you into that rest and digest mode. So give that a try and let me know if you have any questions.